How to write beautiful JavaScript code elegantly can not only be more efficient but also be more intuitive to read and avoid errors. Today I will introduce 9 tips for everyone. First, arrow function. The previous function can be written like this or just like this. Now use the arrow directly. If there is only one line in the function body, you can even omit the curly braces. If the function returns another function directly after changing to the arrow function, there is no need to nesting. Second, the spread operator. For example, when we use array A as part of array B, we can write it like this. Similarly, if you want to use the object C as a part of D, you can also write it like this. In JS, the input of the function is an array. Therefore, you can dynamically add an array as the input parameter of the function. Third, the rest operator. It is similar to the reverse direction of the expansion operator just now. Turn the second and the subsequent elements into rest variables. Fourth, range in Python can return an array starting from 0. In JS, it can also be created in this way. But if it is troublesome, you can use the load-range function. Fifth, if the key of the object you want to create is dynamically created, previously it may be necessary to create an empty object first and then dynamically assign a value. Now add a square brackets when creating it. Sixth, the console.log function is usually used in debugging. At this time, if multiple objects are passed in, only the value will be output, which may be unrecognizable. In fact, as long as you wrap multiple objects in curly braces in the log function, the name of the object is the key, which will be clearer when debugging. Seventh, use conditional operators. If it is just a simple conditional judgment, originally it needs to be written like this. That's it for now. Eighth, there is no need to use for loops anymore. It is recommended to use for each, reduce, map, and filter function more often. The for each function does not return a value, and the map function returns an array of values processed each time. Only the ones that return true in the filter function will be kept. The reduce function starts from the initial value such as 0 here, and finally returns ACC as the accumulated value. This is equivalent to the sum of all values. Ninth, the deconstruction of object. For example, to introduce a package, you can use the destructuring function. For multi-layer objects, the value can also be set in this way. In fact, just writing in the reverse direction.